Alrighty, hello you guys. Welcome to my channel. Of course, this is Open Wild Witch Tarot, where we keeps it peachy, but always keeps it G. Okay, so you guys, I definitely feel like there is something about you guys needing to show compassion in a situation, or maybe somebody is going to show compassion on you. Okay, oh, excuse me. This is all a part of divine's timing. It could be the vibe of like, somebody does something to you and then they're going through a hard time and they're thinking, oh, you're not going to help me because of what I did to you. You guys could be moving in like Christ-like, as I like to say, or Jesus-like energy. I also feel like there is something about work, a career, a job. I'm not sure what this may be. But what I am seeing is you guys need to accept your solitude, okay? I feel like you're going to find a lot of renewal in regards to this. But you guys need to be to yourself, okay? It gives me a vibe of like there's some shit that's about to occur, some type of chaos that God does not want you in, okay? So if you're looking for friends at your job, your career, please cut it out. Okay, like cut it the fuck out. You are not someone's friend and they are not your friend. Simple as that. I do feel like you need to give this over to God. And I feel like God will be there for you. He will be your friend, okay? Or your angels or ancestors, whatever you may choose to believe in. I also feel like there is something about you guys are really moving forward at this current time, okay? And I feel like you guys just need to trust that you are worthy for something. You guys might feel like maybe you have to, okay, it's either you don't want to be alone, or maybe, you just look at situations as like, hey, I'm moving up. I want my people to move up with me. Like, I don't want to leave nobody behind. But collective, you're going to have to leave some people behind, okay? Seriously. I do feel like it's just time to make room for better things, people, places. This has been, in my readings, this has been a constant pattern that keeps coming up. You guys are not allowing space for where it needs to be, okay? I'm not gonna lie, another thing, I'm gonna just come out and say it. I've been trying to ignore it because I'm like, okay, maybe it's not a pattern, but this is another pattern in this reading where you're trying to be friends with somebody, you're trying to be cool with somebody, you're trying to be this kumbaya, you're trying to be this let's be in a group together or a team together. I don't think it's like a thirsty type of vibe, but it's like, like I say, we all can build together. But you got to understand, these are the type of people that are going to break your ass down, tear your ass down. You do one thing, okay? You have one opinion. You have one disagreement. You have one to each his own. What may work for you may not work for me. You have one well, I don't actually agree with that. And they do, and you disagree. Oh my God, all motherfucking bets is off. They gonna turn on your ass, okay? So I'm just here to let you know. I don't know, collective, if you done this to somebody, you've turned on somebody, or they turned on you. But this is just not this is not an open-minded type of group or people. Like I said, I don't know if this is a job. I don't know if this is a career. There's also somebody that doesn't want you to talk about this. You could be having people outside of this reading that want to see you dealing with these type of people. Okay? They okay, it's this vibe. It's not in the reading, but I can feel it. I intuitively, I don't just read the cards, just reading them. I'm intuitively reading. And what I'm getting, it's something that you can't see. It's people on the sideline that want you to deal with these type of people so they can fuck you over, because the people on the sideline feel like, well, we don't know how to hit you where it hurts, but these people probably can. But what's crazy is you're about to literally exclude yourself from these people. So the people on the outside is going to be like, damn, now she now she or he doesn't have anybody that's going to hit them where they hurt. But I really feel like when you go off to yourself, this is going to allow the universe to attract the right people to you. And what's going to be funny is these outside people that didn't want to, because I'm telling you, you are around some vultures. Okay, you're around vultures that are actually keeping people away from you, because they're like, the people you're around, I don't want to be around those type of motherfuckers. So I'm going to stay away from you. I ain't even going to tell you. You will figure it out on your own. And hopefully in the midst of you figuring out, hopefully they tear your ass down. So I can like get ahead of you or whatever. It's like a vibe of like, you know, like me and somebody was talking about this, where it's like manipulation tactics, where like a person doesn't, it's a serial killer. I forgot what his name is. I rebuke this energy on this reading or to you guys, but a serial killer where he will manipulate people to kill other people. So he didn't kill the people, but other people killed him for him. It's kind of like that. Like, I'm not going to be able to tear your ass down. Probably because either I can't or I just don't want it coming back to me, but I'm going to get somebody else to do it. That's not going to work. You guys are divine. You know what I'm saying? You guys are tapped in with your angels and ancestors. And lucky for you, you know, you guys have came across me or maybe other amazing readers. Okay. But I do feel like there is something about a relationship that you guys need to have with yourself. It's time for you guys to understand, to help yourself, okay? Stop trying to help other people. Like, for real. I need to take my own advice too. Stop trying to help other people. Stop trying to give mother. And that's my main thing. I feel like this is your guys' main thing too. Giving people the benefit of the fucking doubt. Stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. They're going to show you that they're small-minded. They're going to show you that, in the midst of a disagreement, in the midst of an opinion, and what's so crazy, it could be a disagreement or an opinion that even they shouldn't even have known about. You get what I'm saying? It's like, how the fuck did you even know about this disagreement or this opinion? How did you even get alerted on this? Okay. Also be careful, because in this reading, there's a lot of devil's work, as I like to call, going on. And with the devil's work is so much confusion and in the common ground of the lower energies, or some people just call devil, however you want to put it, is the common thing is to get everybody to turn against each other. Okay? Literally, everybody turns against each other. So I feel like you guys are going to get away from this situation, because you kind of see it already coming to a head. Okay? But it's time for you guys to help yourselves. Stop trying to help people who are too deep into the devil's work. And it's just like nothing that they can do to get out of it, because they're going to end up sweeping you into it also. I feel like through this, you guys are staying calm. You guys are going to be so much more calmer when you stay to yourself. Help yourself. All that help, all that love, all that, those what do you call it? Those praises you were giving to other people, putting other people on. Stop. Just put yourself on, okay? I also feel like there is something in regards to your financial situation or your value, where you guys need to also give to yourself when it comes to finances, or the value you put on yourself. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to have to travel to get something, okay? To get whatever this money or this value is. But I feel like you guys are really, really loving yourself, okay? But there is some truth in regards to this. Because it's interesting. You have money, value, true love, then you have travel. So maybe you guys are just going to where you're valued, okay? And I really feel like you're gaining some sort of clarity on that. That like, hey, this is where I'm valued. Maybe you guys try to look for it. Maybe you guys are trying to like get out of a work situation or something with career. Maybe you're just tired of some shit. Like maybe you're just like wanting to be to yourself, be your own boss or something of that sort. Or I don't know. Something where you just don't have to deal with negative energies anymore. But I feel like you've been looking for another place, but there is one specific place where you are valued. You might just have to stay away from some people or just not get swept up in that devil's work, okay? But yeah, you guys, this is the reading. I hope that this gave you the clarity you seek and help for all parties that are involved. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell button, and until next time, bye-bye.